Okay, you guys. So I started playing. I think this collage journal's really gotten me just to play. And I used some tracing paper like Dee Dee wants us to do over faces to learn facial proportions. And I did all this cool stuff. And then I was like, oh, let's put dots in. So I put this dot here. Sorry, I'm super excited. So I'm talking really fast. And I cut it right here and I put the dot there. And it's so fun. I wanted to show you how to do it. So let's do it. Okay, so I'm going to move these things. I found some dots that I had. Kind of had a few. I had them in my garage sale stuff, and I had them in my stash. And once I found them in my stash, I went to my garage sale stuff. So you're gonna want a magazine, a fashion magazine, that kind of thing, and maybe a Sharpie, or I did a permanent pen. And then you're just gonna look for girls. I did this one. This girl is that girl right there. Okay. Whoop. And you're going to just try to be kind of sketchy and loose. This is perfect. I'd love to do a profile. So let's do her right up here. So in no way am I following any sort of anything. I am trying a little bit to not put a straight line, to kind of more put some dashed, some broken lines, some implying some things. She has very strong features. And maybe you don't want to use such a thick Sharpie. I don't know. I can't really see what's going on there, but and you get to choose which lines you put in and which lines you don't. And you can kind of go like this if you need to. She kind of looks weird at first. Love this hair. And then I put in some of the shadows. So like I was kind of heavy with the shadows, because I feel like that is, so I was just kind of, I might have just ruined it there. Possibly. I could go in and be a little bit more precise, but I'm just looking for big faces. Here's a good face. Here's a nice smiley face. And I just did this over the whole thing. Okay. And sometimes when I go faster, I like it better. You don't have to draw everything in by all means. Don't draw everything in. Gonna use your best guess. It's kind of all in shadow. I'll put her arm in here. Pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, she has fun hair. Okay, I did like doing something really big. So do a really big eye here. You really get the shapes. So this is all from Dee Dee telling me what to do. And if you haven't watched some of Dee Dee Willingham's videos on how she talks about this, I don't know if I can even find one. because she talks about it randomly. It's not like there's a video dedicated. Maybe Dee Dee, if you're watching, you could put one in the comments. I don't know. Is that her ear there? Yeah. Might look kind of weird to put the ear in, but that's the side of her nose. And there's just some more stuff going on in here. That's part of her lip. I don't even have her head, but I really do like that one. Sweet. Okay. So I just did this. Different positions. I would really like to do some guys, actually. I think it'll be different to do some guys. So I need to find a magazine with some guys in them, some male models. And just remember, with the eye, you want to try to keep a little white of the eye, or like a little bit of the pupil, so that it looks like an eye. An eye, like notoriously for me, the hardest part is the mouth. You know, you kind of, everybody has their own like little downfalls. There's her neckline. She's got a beautiful necklace. So I'm just being really super loose with it. And if I make a mistake, I just kind of move on. I can do part of her arms here too. Okay, sweet. So then I just took my mat. Let me get my mat. I'll show you. And figured out where I wanted to cut. One thing I was kind of like, this one here, I put over her mouth because I hated the way that I drew her mouth. Ah! Put it over. So this eye here, I'm not sure what I want to do. But maybe I'll do one under her chin. So this is tracing paper, so it's super thin. And I'm just trying to cut like on one edge of this fatter line. And then we'll just, I really, really liked the green, this kind of pale green. Try the blue here. You could even put them in her hair. So we'll put one right there. You could change colors. I think I'm going to just use the same color. They're not very sticky, so when I glue them down, I'll definitely have to. And because of the transparency, just look how cool that is. It's super like almost is like retro in a way. I want to do this side of her hair. I think I want to just do 2 or 3. Like, I try not to do too many, but how can you stop when it's so fun? So you can see I'm really excited. This is something that I've seen other people use these dots before, but I've never seen somebody use the dots with Dee Dee's technique, and it just kind of came to me as I was drawing. So I did it. Let's see. I want some of these bright ones here. I'm not really a neon person, but it might be kind of cool to have some of that neon. Maybe just one. I don't know where I want to put it on here. Here. I just wonder, I might ruin it all, but again, it's just tracing paper. I can trace it again. Let's try. Whoa. A green eye looks kind of weird. I don't know where I want it on her. Her features are so small, but I was just going to put this in my idea journal. These are all my images. So another thing for my journal. I don't know. It's really making me happy lately to do this. So yeah, I can trim it down and that'll fit. I just trim this edge. So that's what I'm going to put in my journal. Fun, huh? And I'm sure I could put this with other images. Like I'm sure I could, you know, put her in this scene. I really like this image though, so I don't think I want to use this image, but let me see if I could do that with some sort of landscape. Okay, almost got one. I'm off to the side here. Bear with me. I thought I had one. Okay, going for it. That one came out. Like I said, they're not really sticky. I'm just going to glue it down because it's something I can do. I'm not sure I like it. So, you know, that happens. But I'm really excited about the technique, and I think as I work with it more, I could probably find some other cool things to do with it. That's not even really straight here. So I want to get a lot of good glue on this very thin tracing paper. Try not to wrinkle it, because I think the glue will help it kind of blend in and be a little bit more transparent. Hopefully, maybe, possibly. Oh, did I just rip that? Did I just rip everything? No. Good to go. It's not even straight, but who cares, right? Who cares? Ooh. Go back in, little guy. Get all nice and glued down. Okay, and then I'll glue these here. Maybe next time I will cut the paper down ahead of time, but I think I'll just glue it in there. Yeah, I didn't do her either. Maybe under her chin? I don't know. I'm just going to leave it. I think I'm actually going to do it on its own separate page. Or maybe I can just tape it in. I don't know. But there you go. There's my inspiration, amazing, happy find today. Really hate that one. Sorry. Love it. Love it. Kind of like it. All right. I'll see you guys in another video. Thanks for watching. I'd love a like and subscribe and any comments. Thanks. Bye.